Peru News Today. All you need to know about Peru.
Eduardo Arana on the preliminary investigation against him. It seems healthy to me that the prosecutor's office is interested. The Minister of Justice and Human Rights, Eduardo Arana Ysa, described as healthy the preliminary investigation that the prosecutor's office opened against him as the alleged instigator of the crime of aggravated influence peddling and, alternatively, specific active bribery to the detriment of the state. This after audios were made public that would involve him with Walter Rios and Cesar Hinostroza, involved in the Los Cuellos Blancos del Puerto case. In Enfoque de los Sabados, the head of the Ministry of Justice and Human Rights denied categorically and emphatically having committed an act of corruption, illegality or any other irregularity concerning his personal or work activity. It seems healthy to me that the prosecutor's office is also interested, said Eduardo Arana when asked about the opening of the aforementioned preliminary investigation after the broadcast, by Epicentro TV, of a telephone conversation, from 2018, with Walter Rios, in that the latter, sentenced to 12 years in prison for the Los Cuellos Blancos del Puerto case, tells him that a judge from Callao would do him a favor to delay the execution of a sentence. But I also want to highlight something. I know that from the media. A few months ago, it was published that the prosecutor in charge of Los Cuellos Blancos had finished reviewing each and every one of the audios and videos that she had in her possession, and had classified those with criminal content and those that did not have it. Obviously, we are talking about that, if from 2018 to today, I have not been summoned, I have not been sued, I have not been reported, the prosecutor's office will not call me in that, due to the nature of the conversation, there is no criminal content. It is evident that the prosecutor's office did not proceed, he said. Eduardo Arana reaffirmed that the nature of the aforementioned audio with Walter Rios is unrelated to any act of corruption, where there is no irregularity. And he answers me in terms that I did not understand, and they are terms that I have also just heard, and I say it will be what I have to do. I do not tell him to do something inappropriate, I do not ask him to change the will of the judge, I do not ask him, I demand something irregular. What I had asked him in front of him, his advisors and my sponsor is that he attend to a man who, with just reason, who is around 90 years old and voluntarily, had the right to justice, he clarified. I have never attacked a woman. On the other hand, Eduardo Arana denied that he had stopped supporting his children, in relation to a judicial process regarding maintenance in 2011.
Peru News Today. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram.